Hello, welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 35. I had a bit of a kerfuffle. I'm on the new TV, or I'm on the really super big TV at my dad's house that's just in my room inexplicably. And I was on here, and I was like, oh my god, it's HDR. But then I went to like see what the difference was when HDR was on and off. But then when I turned it off, and then when I turned it back on again, the brightness got like way lower and I don't know why. So I tried turning the monitor off, but apparently this monitor or this TV is, when you turn it off, it also turns the PlayStation off. But luckily it was only 5 minutes into the video, because when you turn off the PlayStation, obviously, or into rest mode, the screen recording ends and doesn't save. So I'm glad that happened. Oh, I turned it off, but it was off, and that's why it was so dark. Now it's HDR, so it's like super bright, and the colors are super vibrant. What the fuck does HDR mean? I'm sorry, someone in the comments explain to me what HDR is. Because it doesn't look that different, but it also does look way better. But maybe it's because my TV is bigger. Did it just talk? What it is? Well, what I am, what you see before you? Nothing more. I've already seen this cutscene. Damn it, I had such a cool reaction to Red 13. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Red 13. He looks so cool. That was actually just the whole thing. I was like, oh my gosh, he looks so cool.
13?
He does look really cool.
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
How did they motion capture
You
him?
must have another name. What is it?
Because it looks too smooth to be hand animated.
He got away.
So, we're gonna go.
Did they just get a very, very capable, like stunt dog or something? First, I don't know. That's weird. How did they do it? Okay. Oh no, Cloud! Cloud, what's wrong? I've already seen all this. It makes me walk down this hallway and it takes like a full minute to get there. It's so slow.
Together we will reclaim our world.
I don't remember what Genova is.
They have come again.
I don't remember what Genova is, like what its deal is. Oh no, I don't like the way the controller is shaking. I hate that sag effect, it looks so stupid. Oh no! By the way, I am gonna lay on my bed, and it's such a comfy little, because the TV is like 5 feet wide. More than 5 feet, it's like 5 feet wide and like 4 feet tall. Maybe bigger. I should bring my tape measure that I have in my woodshop class home. Like my personal tape measure that's in my locker. I'm gonna bring it home and measure the TV for you guys, if I remember. I'll do it on camera. Not on camera, but like on video, on screen.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Okay.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had you
Wait.
refused, someone else would have completed the task.
One
I
sec.
have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that was yours.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the cutscene I haven't seen yet.
Let's try another path. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
I show my dad this game because I've been telling him about it, and he's like, I want to see you play it for a second. But he's watching TV right now. But he might walk in at some random point during this video and be like, hey, show me the game. And he'll be here for like 10 minutes and then he'll walk away. I'll be like, it's in a cutscene. He's like, oh, lame. And then he's gonna leave. And then he's gonna like, I don't know. He's gonna throw a pillow at my face and say, fuck you, Owen, you suck. He's gonna pour water on my head and say, why are you so thirsty? He's gonna take my arm and he's gonna start hitting me and going, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I didn't get an achievement for completing chapter 16.
Oh, thank goodness.
What the fuck?
You're awake.
Holy crap, I am 80% of the way through this game. I'm gonna finish it really soon. It's been a fucking fun series. I feel like it started being less fun. I feel like, you know, it hasn't been as fun for a while. I think things really started, I stopped having fun with the game, or I stopped enjoying the game. This game is still good, and I'm still enjoying it a lot, but I feel like there was a bit of a decline after Sector 7 fell. Oh, now I'm getting the complete Chapter 16 achievement. Weird. Trophy, I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's Red 13. Are you in the party? Oh, why am I the only one in my party when all these characters are still here? Oh, thank god. I hope all my HP is back. Yeah, okay, cool. Everyone's restored.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
Wait, what?
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I
What?
remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
Why are they in here? To destroy Shinra? Why are they in here? I just realized.
Descendant of the ancients.
What are
That's
they even
pretty
trying
much
to
it,
do?
really. But just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
Okay.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... I mean, to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barret, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these whisperers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Oh, we're in a cutscene right now, though.
Please.
Aerith.
The
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy.
It
It
started
with them, sure,
But I
promise you,
there's a
much bigger threat.
It's the classic Final Fantasy, like, there's a... You thought this was the final boss? No, there's a real final boss, you know? They did that in Final Fantasy IV, too.
Telling us.
And didn't they do it in 6? I think they did it in 6.
Every step is taking you further from the path.
Every time whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself.
Follow them.
The yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
Yay, oh.
You got materia in your sword?
Yeah, and depending on what you have equipped, it's different colors. It's also on my, oh, maybe not on Cloud's, but on different characters, you can visually see their materia that they have equipped.
There you are. What are you doing, man?
Wedge's alive?
Wedge?
Oh my god, I thought he died.
You should be.
He fell like 50 feet.
An explosion?
Oh my gosh.
So now we're trapped in here?
I want to show you the combat system if I can get into that soon. Yeah, have a seat.
HQ's bailing us out. I doubt. Not after all the shit we pulled.
I am really nice. Like super duper nice.
Thanks,
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask you to do any of that.
Yeah. I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna steal two of my food later. Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
It's weird that, because in this game, for some reason, you can only have up to 3 party members, but you can't, like, select who's in your party. It's all story-based.
Was it this way?
Can you turn the... Wait. I'll just do it on here, because I don't know how it works. That's probably better. Okay, that's better, I guess. I'll probably get into some, like, regular combat against, like, some regular enemies in a second. The game looks really good. This is the PS5 like updated version that like improved some textures and gave it 60 FPS, which like I have no idea how someone could play this game in 30. Like I switched to like the prioritized quality mode that runs it at 30, and it was like unplayable.
Super choppy.
Yeah, I guess mainly because I had been playing it with 60 FPS for the past 15 hours, so not 15 hours straight, but ooh. So they're weak to Blizzard, see on the right. I don't remember who has Blizzard equipped, but I know one of us. There we go, Tifa does. Oh, I totally missed. Wait, I don't even... Is Red 13 even going to be a playable character? I feel like that'd be weird if he wasn't. Eh.
What the hell, Red?
Eh. And so like the materia system, it's actually very similar to how it works in the original Final Fantasy VII. It's just modernized a little bit. But it is just like, you know, you select different maps. I know it's been like 20 years since you played. But it's very similar. But it's also, obviously since the gameplay style is super different, some stuff is recontextualized.
Let's go.
Right.
What was that?
I thought Red 13 had feathers attached to it, like on a jewelry, like not jewelry, but like something like that.
Maybe. Oh, weird. I can't move the camera right now. It's just like a...
This place.
Hojo's treasure.
We should put a dark secret. What I would use to burn it all down. We need to get to the book.
Oh wow, this looks so much better with HDR. That looks really cool. I'm in a very cutscene heavy part of the game right now, which is unfortunate.
It's fine. Looks like we're about to fight a boss.
Yeah.
What is that?
Genova.
Oh, Sephiroth, what?
Together, we claim
Cloud keeps having weird visions throughout the game, and it's kind of
Is
silly.
Sephiroth actually there?
I don't know.
Looks like she sees him.
Oh crap, he's here. What? Why? Usually he doesn't show up here. He doesn't show up until like near the end of the game. He's hinted at, but he's never like explicitly there. I know, well, I do know that he's the final boss of Remake. Which I guess makes sense because it has to be like, oh. And the final boss of Midgar in the original is kind of just like you fight a giant robot or something. And I feel like the final boss of a Final Fantasy game should not be a random giant robot. So I get why they would make it Sephiroth instead. Oh no, he dropped his sword.
Very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct.
I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
Yeah, I don't remember this. Oh, I'm alone again? Aww.
Test subject cards? Yes, I can use these.
That's animated funny. There's a lot of moments like that in the original where you're just like jumping across stuff and it looks really silly.
There's all chest subjects in those pods.
Yeah.
Those pods.
Yeah. Ooh. So in the bottom right corner, every character has a ATB bar that can fill up to 2. And it will gradually recover over time. It will gradually go over time, like go up. And every time you attack, it goes up. And in order to do any abilities like spells, like special like attacks, or use items, you have to have, it costs 1 ATB. Sometimes it costs 2.
Plus whatever MP
yeah.
or whatever.
And if your character has like higher speed stats, it goes up faster. And so a lot of the game is about...
Is that a save or materia?
Yeah. This game doesn't have save crystals, which I was sad about.
So how do you save?
It's auto-saves, and you can manually save whenever. I miss save crystals. But now, like...
Not the way you came?
I don't... I gotta go this way. I went like on an alternate path just to get that materia. What materia was it? I didn't read it. Poison, okay. But yeah, I don't... Oh, I was like, do I only have cure? But it's because I'm not in combat.
See what I mean? You went back the way you came.
Wait.
See?
Oh.
I told you.
Huh. I have this problem where I always get lost in video games. But for this game, I haven't been doing it that much. It happened like once, near the start of the game.
Yeah, and I just remember I just happened to be looking at the map. You were running around, I was looking at the map, and I was... That's the only reason I knew you were going the wrong way, was because... Staring at the map. That's where you got the materia.
Oh, it is where I got the materia.
You have to come back out and go right instead of left.
Okay. Yep, okay, yeah, this is new. Ooh, and these are the guys weak against Blizzard. Then I'm gonna, before the combat starts... Aw. Oh, Red 13 is with me. Oh, guest party members are a thing. Because I was thinking, like... Because if you can only have 3 party members at a time, I was wondering if like there are guest party members, because that's the thing in Final Fantasy XII, and I'm assuming probably other games. Yeah, I think in Final Fantasy 15 there's also guest party members. I only played a little bit of 15 though, and that was like 3 years ago. I was gonna equip, because these guys are weak to ice. I saw them in the distance and I was like, oh, I should equip some blizzard materia, but it was too late, because it like triggered into a cutscene.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
I like how it's still got the like you can skip the text thing. During like, it's not like a cutscene, but it's just kind of, it is a cutscene, but it's like in the game when it's like the text and you can press to like move past it, but it's fully voice acted, but you can still like skip through the dialogue, which is funny when you're just like spamming through it.
To the right, yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. That didn't look like a staircase, or that didn't look like a...
Me, I was wondering when you were running all around for.
Yeah, it just looks like debris to me. No, you're right.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, it does. It's definitely debris, but...
Yeah. The environments are really well detailed. Whoa. Did you see that? What was it? No, I think it's just like... I don't know what that was.
You got stuck on nothing.
I got stuck on nothing.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
You sure?
There's no way that's physically possible.
Not without getting much more of a running start.
Yeah. So what I'm wondering is like, is he hand animated or motion captured? Because the animation is really good. And like everyone else is presumably motion captured. But I'm like, did they get like a stunt dog? Or something?
A lion, not a dog.
Oh yeah, did they get a stunt lion? They do that, they did that in The Last of Us 2. I was watching...
Resting, you replenish everything?
Oh yeah.
Sitting on a bench.
Which is really funny when you're in a position where it's like, we've gotta go, we've gotta hurry.
Potion, energy drink.
Sometimes items are on sale.
It's funny.
Yeah, you get vending machines. So these are like save rooms where you get like, it's like the equivalent of like when you're in like a dungeon and there's like the circle and you can use a tent, except you don't need tents. You just sit at a bench. But yeah, I have not been in the overworld for several hours, and I'm like wondering what's gonna happen at the end, if I'm even gonna go back to the overworld. Like, what's the new game, what's the end game gonna look like, or post game? Oh, I'm with Barrett now. So I'm gonna use Assess, which lets me look at different... So these are all weak to wind, but I don't have any wind... I think... Yeah, I think Tifa has a wind materia, but obviously Tifa's not with me right now. So like all the characters control differently and have different moves. So like Barrett's good for like long range attacks. And I'll just use Thunder, I guess. Wait, I used a really low level Thunder though, by accident. The maximum level in this game is 50, which is like really weird to me. I think it's 99 in Rebirth though. I want to play Rebirth so bad. It looks so good, and I'm trying to keep like spoiler free, even though I know what's gonna happen. But like in this game, there has been like deviations and like weird things, like Wedge, like what's his name? Yeah, Wedge, that guy. I was like, he's alive because he dies in the original at the same time Biggs and Jesse do. So I'm like, why are they keeping... I wonder if he's actually just gonna straight up survive. Or maybe I'm misremembering. And they all have like unique abilities that you can use with ATB. And depending on what weapons you have equipped for the characters, there's also different abilities that are attached to different weapons. And there's a system for upgrading your weapons and giving them different attributes.
Do you have any attack that has wind attributes, like a special move?
I think there might be, like, no, I don't think there are. I was gonna be like, are there elemental weapons? But then I was like, no, there aren't.
Well, not weapon, but like, if you, like, you know, I could just see somebody has like tornado thrust, or like some sort of, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Attacks that had different attributes.
I've kind of stuck with the same weapons the whole game. Am I still in combat? Whoa, what's this guy's deal? And this is a robot, so I know he's weak to thunder. And so you see that like thing's regular health on the top. On the bottom, there's a thing called its like stagger, and when you attack it more and more, it fills up, and then once you get it all the way up, it will stun the enemy, and it will keep it still for like 10 seconds or something, and then you can just wail on it, and it's really satisfying.
Like the bottom bar is not filling up.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know why. Sometimes it's weird and inconsistent. Also, I need to... Whoa, why did I heal? Did you see that? I didn't usually heal with any... Oh, yeah, he's a guest. Good catch. That's what it is. Oh, no. I have gotten game over a total of 2 times this entire playthrough. I've been doing really well. I'm on normal, which is the... I bet there's a hard mode that you can do like as New Game Plus or something. But I've been doing quite well. I have had a lot of close calls, but it's really fun. It's very like tense, especially when you're like near the end of a boss and like everyone's almost dead. But one good thing is that since it's not turn-based and you can like actively dodge attacks and stuff, there is a way where you can like where you don't feel completely helpless, right, as you would in like a turn-based thing where you're like, fuck, now I have to wait for this. Now I have to wait for this guy to just kill all my party members while I just helplessly watch. It still gives you the opportunity to escape. And also the dodge mechanics are pretty good. And there's also a block, but oh yeah, do you see his stagger? It was orange for a second. I don't know why it's not going up.
There's probably certain attacks or something?
Yeah, if you use its weakness, it,
Well, that could make fun for replay too, because then you go in and you can be strategic about, like, I'm going to attack him with this, and then wait till that, and then my other attack, I can see that being fun.
Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere.
Also, the characterization of everyone is really good.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know if there's any... I forgot what I was going to say. But the voice acting is overall pretty good.
Yeah, seems like it.
And the characters really just do feel like alive. But it also like, and like kind of still has like the essence of the original PS1 game in terms of like tone. And like Final Fantasy VII, even the original, had some like kind of goofy moments in it. And this game is kind of like more taking itself seriously. And but like in kind of the earlier chapters, the game's gotten kind of like, ooh, now it's dark and brooding. But there were some fucking funny moments. It's been a good time.
All right.
Oh my god. So like, I'm wondering, am I gonna unlock him as a regular party member?
Tifa do that? And Aerith?
Ooh, cool.
High fives!
Oh my gosh, that's a, yeah. There's a running joke with high fives in this game. There's this scene where Cloud and Aerith are working together and they solve a puzzle and Aerith reaches for like a high five, but Cloud is like just totally like deadpan and just like not doing it. But then you solve another puzzle and like Cloud reaches for a high five, but she's like confused. It's like, what was that? But then he like gets embarrassed and so he's like, no. And they haven't high fived yet. I hope that they pay that off. And Aerith and Cloud high five because I was like, oh, they didn't high five.
It's like terminal, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even read the word terminal. I was just like, that looks like some sort of terminal.
Yeah. You okay in there?
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, how are you finding it? You know, if not time work. You should all that firsthand. You'll all have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment. What? When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third door. Perhaps you can help with the necessary.
Wait, what were they saying? I was not paying attention.
Given that you're ready.
I've been doing like commentary for the Let's Play channel and being like, I've been just like talking over the cutscenes and then realizing like, oh, I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene at all. Especially, but like mainly when it's just like cutscenes of like, where it just like randomly cuts to like villains talking to each other and being like, here's my evil plans, like that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, I get it. So I'm not missing much. Switch parties, huh? What does that mean?
Thanks. Roger that.
What is that? Wait, what? Can I switch parties whenever? Or is it like...
He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's well. I'm sure it's fine.
What about you two? How are you all tonight?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Tifa and Aerith's dynamic in this is really sweet. I wasn't thinking... Because they don't really interact in the original very much, just because... I don't know.
Think so. But it looks like
But they have a fun dynamic in this game.
Let's look around. Gotcha. Cloud, can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
Oh no.
about those preparations Jojo mentioned before.
I hope this isn't a really weird and confusing puzzle. What? Are you going?
I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna grab my laptop and work on it.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay. I wonder if the audio quality is awful. This is... What?
The things I was gonna do, I'll just do.
Dude, it's so awesome that I can lay in bed and totally see the game super clearly with this TV.
Yeah.
So
Considering
cool.
the other one was, what? This big?
Yeah.
And probably had the same number of pixels as just that part of the TV? No, it didn't even. It probably has fewer pixels. 720p.
Yeah. How big is this, like, in terms of, like, feet?
I think it's 65 inches.
Like, in total?
Corner to corner is what, that's how you measure TV.
Oh. Oh, like if you're going diagonally? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wait, why can't Red 13 do this?
So it's either 60 or 65. Weird. There's no panel, I can't go this way.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said the first time. There's no panel, I can't go this way.
Well, then he did. Oh.
We don't have the means to go this way.
Okay. Wait, so... so I have to go, like, on the intercom, and then you can switch... Oh, this is...
And then they're gonna go unlock something.
Oh, I hate this. Actually, I can already tell this is gonna be a bad time. Oh, wait. Never mind, this might actually be super easy. So far, there's only been one part where I had to look up a walkthrough, which is insane. What is Aerith? Did you see Aerith?
Yeah, she's all excited.
She's so excited. Oh my gosh.
We should let Cloud know.
Eh?
That he can get across?
Yeah.
Because he's blind?
Yeah, it happened right in front of them. That's so funny. The loading screens are super fast in this, by the way.
We'll make our way.
Like there has been several times where I've like opened the game, been on the title screen, and then hit go, like 5 seconds after opening the game, like hitting like the load save file, and I'm in immediately. I think it's probably like loading behind the scenes while you're in the title screen, which would make the most sense. Especially since there's not like a load save, or there is a load save, but there's also just like a continue.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Okay. Robots.
Boss?
Just robots. Yeah. The bosses are really cool. They have really good designs. How is my MP already out? Also, there haven't been any high ethers anywhere. It's only like the regular ethers that restore like 20 MP, but like that's nothing now. And I'm running out of them. Oh wait, I have a thing where I think I have a materia where my MP will gradually restore over time. Or I think that's a weapon upgrade. I'm not sure. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get this up. Ooh, I can get the ATB up, or the stagger up. Oh wait, never mind, it's not custom, so. That's nice that Red 13 has been healing me. Because I keep being like, oh no, I'm running low, but then Red is just like, oh, I got you. Help me out, Red 13. Cloud's unique abilities is he can switch to another mode called Punisher mode, where he does like stronger attacks, but they're slower, and also moving around is slower. But it does more damage. So it's like a trade-off.
One step at a time.
Off I go.
Okay, I get it. So I've got to...
We don't have the means to go this way.
There's a lever. Oh, this is actually not that bad. I always say that, and then I immediately regret it, because then I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be bad as soon as I say it.
Wait a second. What the hell is right by the door to the third floor?
There are 4 switches.
What?
What the?
Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Okay, where's... oh.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Because this game is like... it's like almost 100 gigabytes. And one thing I always wonder is like how much of that storage space is comprised of character dialogue. Probably at least a few gigabytes, right? Or I guess, of course, a few gigabytes, because it's like a 30-hour game. And characters are talking to each other almost at all times. Or at least... ooh. Oh wow, Tifa is really strong. I didn't realize how much damage she can do. She's also a blizzard, but she's very helpful during this trying time. Oh, oops. Oh. Weird. Okay.
What is this place for?
There's sadness.
There's a lot of good attention to detail in this game. Like if you're, you know how Barrett has like a gun for an arm? If you're ever, there's a point in the game where you play as him, and it makes you climb a ladder, as Barrett, and he has to crawl, he has to climb up it on one hand.
One-handed?
Yeah, and they animate it differently.
Interesting.
Why does he have a gun for an arm? I feel like there is a story explanation, but I don't remember. Whoa. Puppy? These guys are gonna like jump out on my way out, aren't they? Or maybe that's just my like Resident Evil instincts talking, you know? Because you always solve a puzzle and then there's a jump scare. I've been getting really into Resident Evil lately. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I forgot that HP is a thing, apparently. Oh, none of these people have SS, only Cloud has it. I still don't know what that Aerith ability does. Tempest, I have no idea what it does. I could probably very easily look at her section in the party menu and see what it does. But I don't want it, it's too boring. I think I'm actually gonna go to bed after this battle because it's.
Yeah, I'm obviously not ready for that today.
Oh, I'm about to get a game over. The one time I got a game over in the. Oh, this is my second time getting a game over. Both times I've gotten a game over, hasn't been a boss fight. It's been just like a regular enemy encounter. I get overwhelmed by because I need to focus on one enemy rather than.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Than giving a certain than paying attention to all of them at once. Just pick one enemy and be like, this is the one. Alright, I'm gonna save. Oh, one cool thing is when you're in a battle, whenever you die and have to go back, it doesn't take away the experience points you earned.
Oh, interesting.
So you can slowly level up.
Mm-hmm.
I think even during a boss fight, sometimes it just gives you experience points. Is one thing I've noticed. Even if you didn't kill a enemy, it just gives you experience points sometimes. I don't really know why. But that is another way where it doesn't let you get stuck, which is good, just for convenience's sake. One second. Alright, good night.
Good night, love you.
Love you too. That jerk. Just kidding, bye.